Howdy everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you enjoy the content here on the channel, then please like and subscribe for more like this one, and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. So this particular video, it's going to be very unscripted, and it's really just to kind of address where I've been. To be very blunt, as I've said in my posts here and there, I understand that not many people read them, but the truth is that I just had a small writer's block. Now I say small writer's block, but it's kind of progressed between, February I think, up until right now in May. And does that mean I'm burnt out from YouTube? No, absolutely not. I really love posting content, posting what I know, the things I've learned in life, and trying to give that to an audience that actually really does value the content videos that I create. I think the tough part is that it's just a little tricky to think of content ideas on what I want to go over, especially in this world where so much information is being thrown at you. And that got me thinking, actually, well, I could take a small turn to the slice of life videos and add on to it. Now, I'm probably jumping the horse too big into this, where I'm, kind of exploding in ideas right now, where I just want to say that, yeah, I've been gone for so long, and yeah, I have so many thoughts in my mind I want to explain or I want to do, but y'all are probably wondering more or less, kind of where I've been and what I've been up to. And long story short, I was actually very much blessed with a new job. And this new job, I actually just started in April 20th. I'm not going to say anything about the company itself or where I work with, what I do. Well, excuse me, I still work in IT, but to be blunt, this job is very amazing. I couldn't be much more blessed with a new job versus another job that was much more harder on my life. And after some recent events, I had to take some personal time to step back too, as well, to tend to family. Circumstances happen. Once again, I'll just kind of be blunt with you. My mom and dad were in a car accident. Thank God they're fine, so please do not act as if, oh goodness, what happened? Are you okay? Are your personal needs are met? Everything like that. My mom and dad are fine. My mom also just went through a major surgery. Once again, she's fine, recovering. But the truth is that a lot of my time has been wrapped up in, well, during the phases between February to now, transitioning into a new job, getting settled in, and yeah, to be honest, just kind of relaxing, just kind of taking this moment to be with my family, be with my friends. Really, that's just the main thing that I've been doing. And yes, there is truth that I wasn't really goal-oriented, focused on YouTube. It was part-time. Always in my mind, there is something that draws me back to giving content out to people that truly enjoy it. And not only do they enjoy it, but I very much enjoy the content itself too. I enjoy the creation of it. I enjoy the mindful thought of it and the efforts that I try to think in these content ideas. And that got me thinking, there are YouTubers out there that already nailed the formula of it. They just take their own spin and they use it to how they want to, I guess, perform their communication. And it's not always going to be forever where I have the best content ideas to bring value to everyone. It's going to run thin and dry, just as it did between when I started YouTube up until February. But I did realize that there is a form of media that I can stay focused on, and that is giving my thoughts based on personal reactions of anyone out there, essentially what goes on in this world. Now, to kind of keep things out of a personal context versus, how do I put this? A way that doesn't damage essentially my personal career with what I try to build outside of YouTube and, well, this channel itself too, because one of the big things that's really tricky to do is balance the personal life that I have in hopes that whatever I post on here doesn't interfere with my personal life. That's just it. Becoming a bigger presence will get more attention with people. And I want to be careful with that because, I do value the company that I work with now. I will admit, there are some places that do actually have poor quality of life places. But, to be honest, this makes me feel like I can actually finally breathe with both this new job, more stable lifestyle, more consistency with what I'm doing, and really just sharing whatever I think. It's very therapeutic in a way too to share my thoughts, but while also not, bashing someone or bashing anything mindlessly that gets you in trouble. We know those TikTok videos I'm talking about where people just say that, oh, my life is going to crud and, it's all because of politics or this and that. It's all because of this guy so and so. He's toxic. No, 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 no. I'm a very humble guy. I speak with care, integrity, and very thoughtfulness with what I try to articulate. It's tough and it's tricky, but I do my best to do it because I try my best to create the best long lasting relationships with everyone that I work with, even if they've done me wrong, and even if, there's some malintent to what's been done back then. I guess if that makes sense. I try my best to build the best bridge I can ever. And that kind of goes back to this YouTube channel too. And the direction that I'm trying to take this. Now, the direction that I once again want to take this is what goes on in life. My personal reactions for, hey, this kind of content kind of interests me. Why are people, why are people going into depth for this reason? Why are people making these choices for that reason? What tidbit of pieces can I offer? And once again, too, what tidbit of pieces, excuse me, what tidbit of pieces can I offer to give you guys insightful value? Now, what do I mean by that again? Sorry if I'm rambling, but, I guess a perfect example is finding a job. That's something that a lot of people really do value. And surprisingly, I believe I do have a very great skill when it comes to communicating with people and articulating a goal-oriented mindset that hiring managers or companies really want. And I want to share that information because now more than ever, it's tough. It's that same philosophy that I want to give to everyone that, communication is very tough and it's very much needed. And that's why I'm trying to build that community here. But once again, the best way I can do it is either one, by brainstorming ideas or content ideas that could potentially lead for me to become or to have a writer's block, or two, I take or I inspire from what other YouTubers do and I kind of give my own train of thought. I give my own take, my own flavor, my own show, essentially. And that's really what this video is about. Again, it's creating a show of value and entertainment. Well, entertainment that is meaningful. A lot of videos out there, they are entertainment, but they offer valuable insight. And some YouTubers I can think of are, Penguin Zero, Asmon Gold. They're entertainers at the end of the day, but the Corden, excuse me, he's another great example too. They're entertainers, but they actually do offer something that's valuable that, the most average sane people can agree with. And I think someone that is the same realm of being casual like my audience here, just an average person that works, that studies on the side, has a girlfriend, just lives a normal life, they can relate to that same aspect too. Once again, the video doesn't clearly have it doesn't have a structure to it, at least for this particular video, but other videos will have a better structure. Once again, this is just me throwing out whatever I want to say and just trying to get back into the groove of communication, speaking on a mic, and hopefully improving what the quality I can do for future videos are, are being made coming forward. My videos aren't going to be always perfect. What I say isn't going to be perfect. And, I'm always willing to take the next biggest advice too, because the people that I'm doing this the most are for my target audience. Specifically, again, my target audience, the ones that actually do want to benefit the most out of this and do actually find the most comfort hearing this and take action on it in a positive way for their community. But that's all I got for this video today. Definitely expect more videos coming soon because I'm actually happy to start brainstorming new ideas on what I'm going to develop. But anyways, this is Sky High Ken. Once again, if you enjoyed the content here on this channel, please like and subscribe. Like the video, share your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye.